Welcome back, everybody. Captain Thief Desktop Dungeons. I gave myself 2 hours to do this before I have to go anywhere, which means that this should only take 30 minutes. Whereas on the opposite world, if I only give myself 30 minutes to do a dungeon, it's going to take 2 hours. Last time, we tried to do a twofer. We tried to beat No Handlebars and Supply Chain Analysis. We thought we were gods, and we were punished for our hubris. And then we started speaking in this weird plural first person. Anyway, let's get to the Koji comments real quick, because I got a bunch of them. I've seen the previews of them. It's pretty funny. Chuck commented, "Sorry, but can I help it? I haven't laughed so much in some time, but not because of your tragedy, but because of your comments while playing. That was fun. Anyways, you still managed to beat a quest. Nicely done, Capt." Oh, nice. Thank you. I felt like I was kind of losing my sanity there at the end, and I started talking in tongues. Vib says, "Yeah, that map likes to put the secret sub-dungeon well out of reach at times. I've seen it all the way in the lower right, 5 squares away. As for the second run, it might have been better to do the bosses in the other order. With Tarog and Namtar, you have a lot of death protection, so lava veins damage will never matter. So you might as well kill everything else first and level right up, so it only takes a few hits. Gudusa is the one you... Oh, it's like Medusa and Goo. I get it now. Gudusa. Okay. I don't know why I thought this was some name. I don't know. Gudusa is the one you want to catch before the resists get out of control, and while you have black space to deal with that death gaze. Yendor makes that not so much important, though. For my latest playthrough, I did Goblin Tinker for Supply Chain Analysis, going for some free XP to easily control the bosses. Oh, that wouldn't be too bad, actually. Gotcha, okay. Going for some free XP to easily control the bosses, which of course meant the game had to make it poor EXP. Good Glimerick and Yendor. Targ too, but without Namtar. I didn't have quite the same death protection potential you had here. Ouch. So I regen fought him first when he was just a tiny SMM. Tiny SMM. I don't know what that means. Gudusa was fought when she still had 40% resist, 5% after RBS. Okay. Alright. Again, it's very easy to rush down these guys when you have a lot of free XP. Other notes, really big sword is always nice for dealing with Gudusa. It's often my blacksmith choice here. Whip-As is almost always good to save for Gudusa. Reflex and Quicksilver are the ones for Lava Vein. Okay, that makes sense. Whip-As for Gudusa. Yeah, that makes sense. Bloody Kenshiro, this run was really like dancing on the edge of a razor. Wow, I have to say, I'd probably have given up way earlier. Way to go, Captain. Thank you. You made good use of the deities, and in your place, I'd probably have stuck by trying to go Dracul instead of Vinlor. I was watching it, and I was like, why didn't I stick with Dracul? With such crazy resist going on, it was the right call. Maybe keeping the Namtar's ward would have been what I'd have done differently. Yeah, that actually kind of makes sense, but I was like, I want space. The Avatar. Well, a win is technically a win, even if I will always raise my eyebrow at Yondor's involvement. Face. Doubly so in HW. What's HW? Hidden Workshop. I knew that. Doubly so in Hidden Workshop, as Yendor circumvents both the leveling phase and the boss gimmick, but a win is a win. It's in the game, and this is one of the harder dungeon unlocks, so credit regardless. Just a quick note, you did also unlock the Northern Vicious Dungeon Flooded Foundry with that quest finish, but by finally tracking the golems there. I'd recommend ignoring it for now though, as it'll eventually get a quest and you've got loads and loads of hard difficulty content you could pick through first anyway. I might recommend trying another hard dungeon and then coming back to Hidden Workshop later for some variety. Okay, that makes sense. That makes some sense. I think I need to get good. Why can't I hold all these badges? I need to get good at the game. CZM Dev. Well, that's a weird bug there. I wonder if it was maybe triggered by the fact that you got cheeky and then hit restart later. Maybe the counter isn't reset until you leave the dungeon? Strange. Boring side note, in response to a comment from before, I have 0 modding contributions for Desktop Dungeons Extreme Edition. My crappy gold bot is resume fodder, but it was still fun to make. It'd be fun to make a bot to play the game for real. One of those original developers of Desktop Dungeons mentioned having wanted to do this to prove every level is doable, but decided not to in the end. Operating entirely from what's on the screen, which my bot does, but not super well. That's true. Okay, sorry, I don't mean to like call people out necessarily about, hey, you're involved in Desktop Dungeons Extreme Edition, right? It's just that you go to the Discord and everyone's there is either a participant or they are involved in the mod in some way. And on that note, I do want to note that I have been giving credit to the Avatar and Zayyeh in the description for mod creation, but I'm wondering if I should be getting props to anybody else, like Kit Nagua, maybe? I don't want to say anything that's wrong though, so just let me know. Scrolling down, I think Pisswurf counts as physical. Yep, that's one I've seen before. I've got it. Alright, so no handlebars, that's cool and all. We'll come back for you someday. But for now, it's time for some variety. Unlikely Heroes is just one of the things that the vanilla game kind of gives you. I'm not really sure if it's important to do it to unlock anything. I don't believe it is. Otherwise, I might have already done it. We have a bunch of hard stuff to do, like you said. Oh, another Unlikely Heroes. It just gives you gold anyway. It should tell me if it was going to do something else. Cool Guy PI. Alright, so... Oh god. I have to beat Permafrost Peak and kill 10 or less enemies. Okay, I know what's getting prepped for that. The Amulet of Yendor for sure. Your completed map has proved itself to be rather handy, except for the fact that it is completely unlabeled. The mountain has a few important locations drawn on it, but you'll have to take care of the surrounding area quickly if you want to check them out before you freeze to death. So that's what it's saying. Killing 10 or less enemies is supposed to simulate that you're going quickly before you freeze. That makes sense. We'd unlock a new dungeon too. But there's this other one too, the Peak of Fitness. Members of the Order of Crusaders are usually considered the toughest of badasses, shrugging off elements that would down a lesser adventurer. They constantly strive to push the limits of their stamina. Fortunately, the recently reached mountain peak offers a chance at some mutual beneficence. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. They can show off and you can have them cross the mountain to explore the lands beyond. Alright, so we gotta be Crusader, never buy anything, and never convert anything. So race doesn't matter per se. Never buying anything. Being a Crusader, okay, so we don't have to be a purist though. What was it about Crusader that I liked? Well, let's just be human. Race doesn't matter, just pick whatever you like. Crusader is one of those, we really should look at their things they have. I wanted to say traits, but traits seem, yeah, traits works. Defiant starts with sidestep glyph. Always castable, even when you're low in health. Very important. Determined, 30% bonus damage whenever below half health, so you actually do want to be low in health. Courageous, drinking mad potion will cause next attack to do 30% damage. And, if I remember right, it's basically a free biceps, because it will also take off 3% of the enemy's resist. I remember that much. Can I go back to my adventure? Yes? Okay, cool. So this one feels a little easier, I'm kind of hoping it is. Wait, what am I going to get for this? It's going to unlock another dungeon, is it not? Yeah, and 2,000 gold. Cool Guy PI also unlocks a dungeon. Okay, so both of these are worth doing. I'm wondering about these Unlikely Heroes, though. I doubt this gives me anything. I doubt it. I very much doubt it. But now we have all this prep work to do. Go ahead and fetch my Nantar's Ward. That's what I love about these things, is that if you want it back, you have it back, even if you destroyed it. Utterly destroyed it. So, we can't buy anything. So anything that has anything to do with gold, I don't really care for. We can steal something. I might just do that. We can't convert anything, which means that the glyphs on the ground aren't going to do much for us, sadly. I've forgotten what Permafrost Peak is like. In fact, I don't think I've ever been there. We might as well prep the boss parade because, if we get an overpowered run, guys, we might as well, right? Who is a good deity for Crusader? Well, one possibility is Tarog. We will be casting magic though, but to be honest, Tarog is actually pretty lenient about that. You just need to make sure you don't cast while you're low on piety, or you don't need to cast while you're low on piety. So Tarog's a pretty good one, but I wouldn't prep him because I hate cowardly enemies. They fly back in the darkness. Johor is also an interesting idea. Tiki-Tuki, not Tiki-Tuki, not for Crusaders. So let's just conjunction, let's hope for the best. Let's see what spawns next to the test. You wouldn't want to go for the fewer extra, well actually the extra glyph wouldn't be too bad if you want a better chance of getting a glyph you particularly want. Because we'll have 7 glyphs and we're not converting them anyway, just don't pick up all of them. So maybe, but I like the idea of attack boosters, we're probably going to need it. I'll take the Translocation Steel, and I already picked Namtar's Ward, yeah. Don't care about gold, don't care about patches. He knows what he did, and do I want elite items more than quest items? Kind of, because if we're going to steal something really nice, but quest items can be, I feel like elite items are actually kind of one-notey. I should probably look at this before I mention it, but elite items, I don't know, I like quest items better. I'll just leave it at that. Reflex, Whoop-As, good. Quicksilver. I like mana potions, don't get me wrong. In fact, there. That benefited everything. And we're missing a prep. Because it's right here. Yeah, okay, we'll take the Perseverance Badge. Really big sword, I've been hearing its praises and I'm thinking about it, but you know, Perseverance Badge is the perfect thing to take into on your first time. When you know you're going to need a really big sword, you should probably take that Slayer Wand too. Or if you know you're going with Benlor, you would do the Bear Mace. Or any other reason, maybe you're a half dragon or something. Damn, they changed door. We're not cool guy PI right now, so let's just get back into this. Okay, alright. It's only been, 12 minutes. Remember, we're not buying anything, and so the gloves of Midas are utterly pointless. Oh. We start with our death protection. We are immune to mana burn, poison, and curse, but not frostbite. Okay. Let me, I like the boosts first thing out of the gate. Dragon Soul. That might be worth it because, well, remember, I can only buy one thing, and by buy I mean steal. But if we get it, then we might be able to, Captain, you're not a warlord, you're a crusader. That's right. That's right. For some reason I thought I was a warlord who came with, sidestep. Yeah, okay. It is what it is. Blood to Power, that's an interesting glyph. You hear the sound of dancing. Okay, so there's our boss parade. We don't need to worry about badges, so it's okay if I don't get cheeky. Though to be honest, cheeky is actually kind of mean to warlords because, I mean, if I wanted to build up some momentum real quick, that's what I got, right? Momentum. Yeah, I was looking at Warlord. Crusader is, okay, it is what it is. And we have yet another altar spawn, so, oh hey, we're all about the Tarog, aren't we? I get the feeling we are. We haven't found any useful glyphs yet. Yeah. Bam. Bam. Then I would need to attack him again. But a bunch of things. We're not going Dragon Soul. Definitely not going Gloves of Midas. I don't see a bunch of magic attackers yet. So I'm wondering about Tarog, actually. Let's just proceed. I found the boss. Let's let him drink my health. Nope, it's not about drinking health. But in case it was, it's important to do that. Do you know what is buried here? Do you know what I guard? I endured this cold before your birth, and I will endure it after your death. You should leave before you freeze. Regards the frozen dragon. Deep beneath the frozen white. help this sacrifice take flight. Maybe this is involved. He's got magic resist. He's got frostbite. He's an altered sprite. I like it. I like it. Remember, don't buy anything. Okay. I still haven't found any useful glyphs. No offense, Blood Power, but on your own... Oh, there we go. I think we definitely want this. It's not burning that much. It'd be kind of cool if burning something actually caused it to not have frostbite anymore, or at least take the frostbite down by one, but, you know, balancing issues. Okay, so are we reliant on Burn Duraz? Yeah, kind of, at least when it comes to taking on this guy. 6 damage, 4 damage from the burn. I win, basically, right? I really might as well. There. And I haven't gone with Binlor yet. Maybe I should have. That would have given me 2 more piety, but again, I'm not seeing any magic attackers, which is where it really shines. Let me see is awfully tempting. It's going to help me find things quicker, but the problem is I can't just get rid of it afterwards. It's going to be a permanent slot taking. Whereas Get In There, on the other hand, might be worth doing, especially when it comes to taking on a level 3. Could I have taken on this level 3? No, probably not. I doubt it anyway. Let's take on another level 2, but not that one. There's gotta be more level 2s. Oh hey, Glowing Guardian. We haven't leveled yet. Anything we plan on doing that would make him mad? Well, okay, let's think about this from another point of view. Is there something that Glowing Guardian would do for us that would make us happy? And adding beads to our collection is not something I'm super thrilled about, actually. Tarog, maybe. Glowing Guardian, I'm thinking no. We still have 3 more altars to find anyway. Blue bead, Balanced Dagger. Yeah. No regrets. I love it. Okay, it fills me with joy. So much joy. It feels good, man. It feels really good. How are we doing on momentum? Leveling up or losing momentum halves the most. So you lose your momentum by striking something and not killing it. It's been a while since I've been a Crusader. Want to fight? You know what's a sub-dungeon you really want for a Hoarder run? Wizard.exe. Let me see becomes like MVP at that point. You know, it wouldn't hurt to kill this guy. In fact, we're going with Tarog. Aren't we? What did I just pick up? Oh, Bounce Dagger, of course. Yeah, we're going Tarog. It works. It just works. You kill something, you get piety. Oh, cool. Just who I want to see. Tiki, though, does not like the Namtar's Ward, despite the fact that you think that the Namtar's Ward kind of looks like Tiki, in my opinion. Wait, where is he? Let me see his picture real quick. And there he is. I mean, the color scheme at least. Beakum Bookum. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Again, we can't buy anything. We bought our 1 item for today. It's just going to help me climb so much easier is the main reason. I would like to kill the last level 2. And there he is. Twilight Fireball and Frostbite. That's fine. That's fine. And we leveled up. And we got Frostbite. So here's the question. How do we get rid of Frostbite? You curse. That's okay. Tell you what, I really like the Tarog's Blade just to start off with. I wish I had the ability to shrink it though. We're not going to have a whole lot of space actually. We're going to have to get rid of a potion or 2, but you know, it works. 5 extra damage is so huge. So really huge. You frostbite too? Okay. Who here doesn't? Oh, unfortunately... Oh, wait. He's hitting me. I think getting hit removes all your frostbites, so this is okay. I'll leave that level 3 there for my level up. So attack him twice. Reduce regeneration by 1 tile, so that means I'm... Okay, it's basically a burn stack. I mean, 1 is as deadly as 30, but the next time I get hit, it's going to hurt a bunch, so let's make sure we don't, die to that. This is my real puzzle tutorial on frostbite, yeah. I'm just thinking. I might want to see what else is down here. This note looks to be fairly recent. Associates, I am finding little information in this forsaken land concerning the lost arts of gollemancy and spiritual animation. The former appears to have been lost with time, but it seems that knowledge of the latter was deliberately destroyed. Spiritual animation, you say? Alright, 1 second. We have a cat at the door. Who wants out? And out he goes. My apologies if you also have a cat and you were wondering why your cat was meowing at the door. Okay, we're barely winning this time. Oh wait, we got a charged Namtar ward. And we're one-shotting him. So what I might just do is I might just work on the next level 4. We should probably make it this guy. Right? And then just use the Namtar ward. Then come back and... Wait. Would I wanna? No, that would kill him. Maybe I want to burn somebody else? It'd make Ben or Talnlor a little bit mad, but this is okay. It's okay. Let's make it somebody. Oh, I don't like the looks of this frozen troll, guys. He's got resists to beckon with. We'll make it this guy. Yeah, I know. -2 piety. It adds up over time, I will admit. But it is what it is. Wait. Well, I'm no longer frostbitten, but I just had the thought that I wasn't going to level from that. Why did I think I was? Curiouser and Curiouser. Okay, well, one thing we can do is we can drink a mana potion to take him down, or we can heal 2. Our Namtar's ward is inert. Healing 2 is going to give him 8, and that's going to put him outside of the burn territory. But you know what? Maybe it just might work. Retaliate Fireball. Yeah. Okay, I wasn't paying enough attention. If he dies to it, though, then we're safe, I believe. We're not close to anything to buy there, so I'm fine with it, and we're not going to kill ourselves on that. And he gave us a whole bunch of frostbite. I'm not happy about that. Again, you guys, this is kind of a learning experience. He's hitting me for 19. Now we're just barely surviving that. That's okay. This will kill him. And he doesn't retaliate Fireball because we're just that good. Alright. Now we are level 4 and we just killed level 4. I feel like we murdered somebody. Thank you for getting rid of the frostbite. Really appreciate it. The cold weather is starting to get to you. Best wrap things up here before you freeze it. What? I got a free frostbite. And I lost a bunch of, I think I lost some health. Okay. Wrap things up here indeed. Thanks for the warning. The frozen dragon actually doesn't hit that hard, but his frostbites are going to add up. So I'm thinking we actually want to keep some of these low-level goblins around. The lower level, the better. They'll always have first strike. They can hit me very lightly and get rid of the frostbite. Smack him once, twice, 3 times a lady. Kill a goblin, or let the goblin hit me. That'll get rid of the frostbite. Okay. Uh-oh. This is actually a pretty small map. That's worrying. It's okay though. It's alright. There we go. What else do I want? Targ's helm. Do I care about resists or just straight up block damage? I think block damage is probably the thing to do. A little more damage couldn't hurt. Oh hey. More ups. And if we wanna, we can actually just start working on building up something through the Pact Maker, yeah. I don't like you. But there's nowhere for you to run now. This will level us. I should burn a level 5. Do level 5s exist? Somewhere. I want to save him if possible. Oh, here's level 5, but he's gonna run Rudolph. Okay. Hate to do it, but I had to do it. We still have a charged Namtar's ward. I should use it. Yeah, okay. Away you go. Wait. That didn't... It did get rid of my... Okay, I just didn't hear the thing break. I guess if he runs away, like the sound predecesses the death protection breaking sounds or something? Okay, this is fine. This is fine. It's just that when there's 2 quests, it assumes that you're trying to do both quests. Quest failed, cool guy PI, you can no longer kill fewer than 10 monsters this run. Don't worry though, you can try again next time. Here's what you need to do. Put a temporary damper on your murderous tendencies for the sake of the greater good. AKA, bring an Amulet of Yindor and really try to kill higher level enemies. Like, really higher level enemies. Because gosh, how's this gonna happen, guys? Who knows? Who knows? I don't want to heal you much. This is fine, and this is fine, and this is also fine. Okay. I got a little bit more frostbitten just from moving around. I guess the darkness actually does it. Yeah. How about that? This might be a good place for the really big sword, because the goblin, if we always go last, then anything's a goblin if you're brave enough. Don't take that out of context. I like get in there, but I like not being on Targ's bad side even better. Is there somebody we'd rather be with for maybe this fight? He's not that tough. Okay, so here's the thing about Crusader. We definitely like killing low levels to build up our momentum. And we're going to take it all out on the Frozen Dragon, at least kind of. Okay, that's a really good point. Pissorf, remember, we're not recycling. We do not recycle in this house. We have actually a bunch of frostbites. I don't mind adding a bit more, especially since frozen corpses are not doing that much to us. And Tarok like that. We can't be cursed. Do I want it though, or do I just want to save up to switch to Tiki? Because Tiki really likes what I do too. Tiki likes me killing low level enemies. A bit more than Tarek, to be honest. A bit more. But is it worth it? And the answer is kind of. I mean, Tarek's great for the death protection and all that, but I don't have enough space for that. And I can't make enough space for that. Get rid of all the potions. We still have 2 small items, so we got 1 free item slot here, 1 here, 1 here. We can't get the Tarok thing going. We'd have to recycle, and we can't recycle. It's not happening. Alright. We got a Namtar's charge. We really should be using that. Could we take on a level 8? I mean, kind of. Kind of in our wildest dreams. So level 6 is also looking okay, but you know what? Level 6S will like him even better. We'll also like him even better. Just thinking about my options. We're level 5. Where's more level 5s? Ask and ye shall be mildly confused with the answer. It's okay. Vaguely okay, but okay nonetheless. Level 6. What did I say? We're gonna take on things that frostbite first, and that's not you, actually. Amazingly. Oh right, Tara really likes it when I kill things like you. Don't mind if I do. Now, here's the funny part about Tiki Tuki is we want to not have a death protection charge. Or actually, it doesn't really matter. We'll just have to be careful not to use it by accident. It's not when you put it on, it's when it gets taken off or when it gets used that it gets mad. I wish I could do something with this mana. Alright, burning him is kind of pointless if we're just going to heal up anyway. There, I said it. Ooh, more frostbite. It's alright though, this isn't bad. This isn't too bad. And we're almost in 2-burn territory, though we are forever barred from it because we lose MP from going with the tower boons. It's a wonderful thing. What kind of damage do? You do magical attack, but most of his damage is actually going to come from the frostbite, so I don't think it really matters. Is this magical damage? Remove frostbite stacks by being damaged by enemies without frostbite. I don't know. If I remember right though, magic defense does help against the burn stack damage, so maybe? That's a great question, but if that's the case, then taking this guy on is best done by a berserker. I would think. Let's just pick up piety. Actually, no, don't pick up piety. If you're going to convert out, leave the piety for later. Mistara's not bad. Just playing magic attacking down here, and by plenty of magic attacking, I mean not that much magic attacking. Level 6? Okay, we'll take on the zombie. I'll burn him. It's a net piety gain, guys. Alright, so we have a lot of frostbite on us, actually. So, what I want to do is I want to heal up just enough to be able to take on this goblin, and by just enough, that means we're almost there. Right. There we go. We could totally actually, if we get enough space, we could probably just blood to power this guy down a bunch. You know something I wish I had? I wish I had the piercing scepter. You know what I put in my, never give me again in the store box? The piercing scepter. But we couldn't buy it anyway, because we're not allowed to buy things. Not this time, Gadget. Oh. Because of all the frostbite, that's right. So I'd need 66 health to survive. We have to keep the dream alive, where everything is free. Can't you see? Okay. Yeah, just go and give me frostbite, fam. So I guess occasionally, maybe, no, it's giving it to me every time I pick up something now. This is insane. Okay. How many burns will it take to take this guy on? A number. Especially with that magic resist. And Crusader is actually not about burn drazzing something down. I just kind of got this to help out with, you know, taking on some of the enemies. And it has helped a lot with, like, some of these goblins if I needed just a bit more health. But other than that, is there another level 6? Soul Orb. I totally need one of those. Alright, there's a little bit of darkness here, and a little bit of darkness here, and we have uncovered everything. Oh wait, there's 2 more spaces there. Alright, so can we even survive a hit or 2? We kinda can. We kinda can. Here's what I'm thinking. I think what we'll do is we'll smack him twice, level up Catapult, then kill everything magical here, switch out of, wait, why trade 8 Talrog piety for 5 Tiki piety? I mean, why not do that? Because when it converts, it's going to be worth 4 anyway. Except if it takes more than that. More than one hit, I should say. I'm not really seeing anybody who's too tough, actually. And Tiki's really going to like it when I kill regular enemies. Am I in a position to kill him at level 7, though? That's a great question. And I feel like... kind of, sort of. Ish. Because I know it can hit level 8 from level up catapulting. That's probably just a thing in and of itself. We have enough space for another glyph. I don't really think it'd be any glyph that we're looking at, though. Except maybe Pisorf? Pisorf's okay, because if I remember right, Crusader's not affected by Pisorf lowering your momentum. Okay. I think I've given enough thought. Let's get back into it. We can't convert things. It's something to remember. He doesn't retaliate Fireball. I will want to grab 1 square, and there's one right there. Okay. So smack him. Okay, cool. He didn't eat the entire map or anything and turn into Frost God, the Lord of all that is unholy. He doesn't retaliate Fireball. Benlor did not. Benlor will remember that. And now we can't convert out yet. Until now. Okay, so when we convert out, remember we can't recycle this. What am I buying with this? We're probably going to get Tiki's Edge for extra EXP. It makes sense in my head, and that's the only place I need to make sense at. Convert? Convert. Alright. Tiki's Edge. I'm just not even going to use the Namtar's Ward unless I really need to. So, right. We want to kill low levels, build up our piety back up. Did we get frostbitten? No, we don't. But I am struggling to live through the next hit, so I really want somebody to take that off of me, if at all possible. Who would that be? This level 7 is actually not a bad idea. I mean, he is in some ways. This level 7, is barely doable, actually. But we'll do it. We'll do it. Okay, so now we're not getting frostbit. That's great. That's great. Let's keep up this, because we're getting, 2 XP from killing these things. I like that. I like that a lot. We'll grab this 1 square, and we'll burn this Dragonair. And the burn stack will be gone, but that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Keep telling yourself that, and it will come true. The life story of Captain Thief. I don't like where this is going. NGL. Actually, the frozen trolls are really good for taking off the frost stacks. Now, you may be thinking I can use the Namtar's Ward to get a free hit in on them, and you're correct. The only problem with that is when I do, it's going to take off 10 piety from Tiki. It's the only reason to have money, though. Why don't I just buy everything? What else is money for? Exactly. Do I want another Tiki's Edge? Maybe if I had foreseen this coming, I probably should have tributed a whole bunch first and then gone with this. Is there any more gold on the floor? I'm not seeing any more gold on the floor. It's okay, though. Tiki's Edge is not going to work. We'll probably just use the rest of the piety, actually, in an ironic twist to, well, we can go with the reflexes. But I also really like the idea. Hold the phone. Do we have enough to level? We do. We do. Everybody's worth 2 now. So we can level up off the level 1s. Or, smack them around. which is, you know, not a bad idea. It's cool. And one more. Why do I keep going the wrong way? And this one too. So that was 10 piety. Why not? You're gonna not like me, Tiki, but you know what? Get over it. Smack. Oh, the dodge. But since the hit did not kill, and we didn't expect it to, don't get me wrong. Yeah, he does not like death protection. Tiki, get mad. I'll figure it out someday. There's gotta be a system to this whole thing. Alright, we leveled up, which got rid of my momentum. That's okay. It's part of the game, guys. Alright. We're gonna actually be building up some level of frostbite. But I'm also building up poison on him. Maybe I should build up more poison on him. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I should be poisoning him a whole bunch because we have dark space to spend. Okay. What I probably would do, or probably would recommend, is probably having a level 5 or 6 frozen troll, because they don't hit that hard. Also, I need to find out what's behind there. We'll do that. We're poisoning him. The frost troll is going to be my salvation. Oh wait, I should have been getting this reflexes thing. Is it too late to get that? Is there anybody who's lower level than me? The frozen corpse I'm not liking, but if I'm killing him, it's better be killing him soon? No, I still don't like it. It's eating up all of my health. Is there any way else I can get some piety? There might be gold behind there, who knows. Anybody else I'm killing in one hit that's lower level than me that Tiki really likes? You know what? Tiki also likes me poisoning things, but only very vaguely. Okay. So, he's gonna get us up to 21 frostbite, which means we'll survive that, but just barely? Oh, cool. Thank you, Dodge. Tiki does not like me getting hit, though, which I might actually just get hit. Hey, remember Whoop-As? You could do that. You're right. You're oh so right. We might as well get everything in. And... Burning him's going to lower my damage. I wanted to do that just so I can drink a mana potion, so that... There. It'll take off 3% of his magic resist, guys. Totally worth it in some countries. He's got 6 tiles of good Glenrick on him. Yep. You know, Tiki, you could give me some more dodge juice. I wouldn't mind that. It's hurting. It's hurting. But Namtar's Ward is also pretty good for this sort of thing. Yeah, let's burn him. Do I have no momentum? Yeah, I don't. That's okay. That's okay. Alright. The poison is helping. A lot. We're actually pretty close to winning, I would say. I probably shouldn't have drank that mana potion ahead of time. But, you know, what are you gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I could burn him. Wait, it didn't take down any of his magic resist. Okay. It is what it is. I'm remembering things wrong. Kel surprise. Another possible thing I can do if I really need to is I can bust open one of these tombs or altars. Oh, I could also go with this. Consensus out of Tiki if I really have to, but nobody here is really helping except maybe a last minute glowing guardian, which, you know, believe me, is not that bad. It's tempting. In fact, so tempting that I'm winning, actually. You know how? Well, just do that. And then you pick up that. And then you do that. And then you win. You can't see it, but I'm doing a bit of a jig. The sound of music fades away and distant lights flicker off. Do I really prep this so I don't do it? I mean, kind of. I went down here in Hidden Workshop and got scared crapless by Bleedy doing 207 damage. I mean, it's just a bunch of extra stuff. I don't mind Scrooge when there's a reason to do it, but at the moment, it's not helping that much. Especially since Tiki Tuki's not going to like it if I take too many hits. So, you know, let's just take the W. Take the W and go. Speaking of which... Okay, so something I should really keep in mind is that learning Tiki's Edge, whatever you want to call it, and dodging give you gold, actually. I'll have to remember that. Yeah, okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. Scrooge, great addition, really fun, especially if you have an overpowered run. But if I have just gotten done with a quest, I don't want to risk the chance I might accidentally buy something or convert something and then ruin it all, you know? So, boom. Alright. Cheeky Hoarder Miser, I did it. Turns into gold, that's not much, but, you know, it's an honest day's work. Quest complete, the peak of fitness. You weren't sure what you expected to find beyond the mountain, but it certainly wasn't grass. Yet despite your disbelief, shoots peek through the light snow of the plains beyond. You hope the improved conditions will make the exploration easier, but recurring reports of spectral reptilian figures suggest you may be in for an even greater challenge. 2,000 gold right there, yeah. Trophy sold, yeah, okay. Now tell me about this next place. Quest unlocked Frozen Time. This calls for a little bit of tea. A few more scouting runs in the whitewashed plains beyond Namtar's lair have provided insight into the threat of the area. An out-of-time haunted Naga battlefield. Those who progress past it age extremely rapidly until death, and in the surrounding areas prepared items tend to mysteriously disappear. Thus, the Bureau of Unnecessary Stinginess has deemed all preparation a waste of money for the time being. Someone must dispel this time distortion if any further progress is to be made. Defeat frigid battlefield without wasting funds on vanishing preparations. Okay. It's all lies. All of it lies. Is it behind this flag? Flag? Why did I say flak? Where is my new quest? Oh. Frozen Time. It's actually in Vicious Steel. Okay. So, yeah, if I prep something, it's not going to disappear, I don't think. Otherwise, you would never do this without Purist. I'm actually going to do it. But you know what? I remember somebody saying, hey, it's pretty cool when you scout out what's actually coming ahead. Alright. United they fell, divided they stood, may we never forget. What is this? I want to see the very best, like no one ever was. Naga Frostblade, magic resist, frostbite, and death protection. Nice combination. Soul Sucker, drank my MP. Okay, and it says protected. I wonder what that means. Also, he's doing 20 damage. That's actually a lot. Okay. Not super happy about that. Basically turned off my ability to unfrostbite myself. It's okay though. You don't frostbite, right? You mana burn and poison. It's okay. And, you know, all that stuff. It's an exploration run, guys. I want to see what this is about. Okay, so it's mostly about, so far, soul suckers. And it's actually very cramped. I might want to prep Bindlor. It's interesting. I want to find the boss. Oh. I mean, if it'll help. And it will. And by help, I mean, I just want to see the boss. Captain, don't fool yourself. This is a full run. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Sun Priestess, fast regen, and protective blessing. Wait, I can look at what that is. Grant monsters in a 2-tile radius protected 25%. This monster excluded. Okay. So that's what the protection is from. They're like little buff givers. They have an aura to them. That's really cool. I didn't even think about that for an enemy. I just have dumb ideas like a pack of wolves. You attack one and then they all three rush to you and they each get half a hit. I know, it's dumb. You didn't need to tell me that. You, sir, are killing me. But maybe with help, ma. Oh, thank you, Dodge. And then get in there. Yeah. Help, ma, I guess. You are being kind of a jerk. She fast regens. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't need wanna fight. I don't need feel sick. Narrator says he needed feel sick. Okay, that's fine. Right, the fast regen. I forgot about that. It's alright. It's okay. This is an exploration, guys. No worries. No worries at all. Now I can kill you. Oh, right. Death protection. A lot of death protection. Alright. That's good. Oh, but I can't cross there. Okay. Sorry, guys, that this gimmick exploration is taking a while, but I want to see what this is. Troll hearts? It's a decent item. I'm kind of stuck. Thank you, get in there. I really need your help. Oh, here we go. Impudent girl, it is our duty to spread the glory of the Sun Serpent. We may have destroyed the Dark Ones, but that is not enough. Our crusade is not over until we have razed every last temple and built ourselves anew on their ruins. You may stay, but all true serpents will follow me. Regards, Alisar Ahu, Light-Soaked Emperor. That's right. I think he was probably talking to the Priestess of the Sun or something like that, right? So he has a bunch of protective blessing, and let's have a look at that. Grant monster in a 2-tile. Okay, so he's actually protecting others, and he has physical resist 75%. So 2-tile thing, right? Which means that this guy has protected 50%. Plus 50% non-erodible resistance to all damage granted by protective blessing. Okay, so if I want to kill something, it's actually kind of important to either move them or kill them. That makes sense. Other than that, though, he doesn't seem that strong. The tight fireball and weakening blow I really don't like. The physical resist is pretty bad. Is he getting protective blessing? Well, it'd tell me. That's just his regular physical resist. How would I take this guy on? I'm thinking magician. Might be able to take off something of his. At least the retired fireball and just burn him down a bunch. That wouldn't be too bad. I'd be doing 80 damage per fireball with the heavy fireballs, and he won't be able to hit me because he's slowed. So I just need to do that 4 times, and then I win. Let's make sure nobody else is down here, though. It even had a little thing that told me, it had like a little icon that disappeared on him. That's pretty cool. Alright. Magician for sure. Why? You start with wait what? Being able to move enemies around is actually super duper important. Oh. Do I have burned arouse? I do not have burned arouse. It's okay though. I have help ma. I wish I had. I feel sick. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hero's Helm. I'm getting close too confident that I'm an idiot. I'm getting close to confident. All hail the mighty Lekon, our blood for you! This is just free piety if I remember right. I want that soul orb. Is it in here? Is it in here? I'm literally not trying to win here, and yet... I mean, just check it out. Okay, that's why they have first strike and everything. Why not? I'm not really going for any sort of... It'd be cool if Thief also had the ability to remove poison through drinking a mana potion, just saying. And now we can get rid of the poison. Hooray. He'll frostbite us, it's okay though. That's where that ends. You don't do anything. That's good. I like that in an enemy. An enemy. We'll pick this up. We will get mana burned. It's okay. It's alright. We'll first strike and win. Alright. Anybody else here? No, there's biceps. Okay, sorry. That sound was just me hitting my hand against that. You being in the way makes it so I can never find anything ever. Okay. Okay. If there's anything down here, I don't know it. I didn't find a let me see to help me find anything. Yeah, okay. There might be a second boss. Are you cowardly too? You're cowardly too. I could just make you move. Twice. There we go. You are a fool to expand south into these cursed lands. It is here the Sun Serpent is most present. It is here we belong, she said from the east. I may not be able to stop you, but I certainly won't be staying here alone. Regards, Elissa. Memory of the East. Okay, so Memory of the South, Memory of the East. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. They were both warring, I think. She's got all the magic resist. And all the death protection, all the frostbite. I wouldn't say she's as hard as the frost dragon I just beat, though. Okay, okay. Kind of getting an idea of how I want to take this on, if I'm to take it on ever. And I am, don't worry about that. But, they both don't give experience, and that sucks. They power up their friends, that kind of sucks. It's really hard to move her. It wouldn't be too hard to move him, though. He doesn't have any magic resist. But she does. So, if I'm to take anybody on... Wait. Yeah, protected. If I could get them next to each other, wouldn't that be giving somebody within both their radiuses 100% protection? It would. It would. Okay. Alright. Sorry, this wasn't a real run, okay? It just wasn't. I need the ability to move enemies, if possible. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been Captain Thief. Got a quest done, and we got to see what the next quest is kind of like. We'll see if I'm able to do it, though. There's plenty of hard content to do. Don't worry, no handlebars. I'll come back for you someday. Maybe a week or two from now. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.